With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, look, some might say that football is a young man's fancy, so to speak, but don't tell that to these two quarterbacks because they come in here with a lot, and I mean a lot, of NFL experience.
Hey, I like the young Turks. I like the Baker Mayfields. I like the Patrick Mahomes. I like the Lamar Jacksons. But I do like those grizzled veterans who know how to play the game, know how to run their team, and know how to handle difficult situations. Maybe I'm just showing my age, too.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway in Foxborough. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wait, set, wide, 80. Squeeze, double. Watch tight end, watch tight end. Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19. To throw, it's Brady. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
Hey, Alabama. Time's right. He needs in now.
They do go for it. It's Brady looking deep downfield. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Brady to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Gronkowski, the intended target. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, Dickerson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter turn into bigger runs later.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
on, 132 fighter. Sugar. Hold 50. I got you. Small.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mean Joe Green drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up fourth down. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on fourth down. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. On third and long, it's Brady. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trey Flowers picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here now, Johnny Townsend. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Alert! 86. He's sneaky, guys. Watch out for 86. Hey, hold 66.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back. And the pressure gets to him again. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Brady now to throw. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Rob Gronkowski there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And that makes the score 7-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got a he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Trey Flowers able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. The Packers on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, it's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. Sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
So conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
On second and very short, Brady over the middle, complete. It's Holt. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darnell Dockett never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. He got a hand in there to break that one up. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. Fourth and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. Throwing on first down is Brady. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. Gronkowski, the intended receiver.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Hey, 66.
Now Brady trying to lay one up deep. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's third and 1.
Check. Check out.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, That's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Gostkowski with the extra point. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And it's now 21-0. This is fielded at the goal line. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, LA! Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quick if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On play action, now Brady. And he connects with Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Alabama, 380. Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Undercross, shadow.
On first down, Dickerson. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action, now it's Brady. Going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Now Brady, he's got Michael Irvin complete. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Brady now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Brady's throw there complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. It's caught. Beckham. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Again, it's Brady. Touchdown, Packers. Noah Fant, 28 yards. And the Packers get a score closer. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Hey, check it.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Stepping up, he'll try and now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Brady. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Randy Moss there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders, and he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Brady. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. That throw by Brady, incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. On second down and 4, Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll try and run with their fullback. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
58, 380. Blue there. Sugar.
On 3rd down, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, Alabama. Go Bandit.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys...